What the fuck is up, you beautiful degenerates? Welcome back to the Deep Dive, where we take a shitload of info and break it down for your smooth brains. Today we're talking about the Large Hadron Collider, that giant underground ring where those science nerds smash atoms together. We're talking recreating the Big Bang, finding the God particle, and maybe even opening a portal to some fucked up dimension. Seriously, who knows what kind of shit they're doing down there? To help us understand this cosmic clusterfuck, we've got a bona fide expert who eats, sleeps, and shits this stuff, so let's cut the crap. What the hell is the LHC, and what the fuck is a hadron anyway? So like something you'd catch from a space hooker.
Well, the LHC is the world's largest and highest energy particle accelerator, a 17-mile-long underground track for subatomic particles. Hadrons are those particles, think protons and neutrons, getting smashed together.
So they built this monstrosity to smash shit together on a microscopic level. Sounds like a bunch of overachieving asshats to me.
It's not just smashing things for the hell of it. By analyzing the debris from these collisions, the particles that fly out, we can learn about the fundamental building blocks of the universe. For example, a hadron is a composite particle made up of quarks held together by the strong force.
Hold up, quarks. Like the shit in yogurt. Are they having a cosmic breakfast down there?
Not that kind of quark. These are elementary particles, meaning they can't be broken down further. They come in different flavors: up, down, charm, strange, top, and bottom. And their interactions govern the structure of matter itself.
Okay, so these tiny little cars are made of even tinier particles, and they smash them together to see what happens. Why bother? What's the big fucking deal?
The LHC helps us answer the biggest mysteries about the universe, things like dark matter, extra dimensions, and why gravity is so weak compared to other forces.
Well, on more than one force. I thought it was just the one making my beer gut stick out.
There are 4 fundamental forces: gravity, electromagnetism, the strong force holding those quarks together, and the weak force responsible for radioactive decay. Each one plays a crucial role in shaping the universe as we know it.
So back to this LHC bullshit. How does this thing work? Is it powered by hamsters on tiny treadmills?
Not quite. The LHC has 2 beam pipes with particles traveling in opposite directions at near the speed of light. These beams are guided and focused by superconducting magnets, which are cooled to near absolute zero with liquid helium.
Superconducting magnets and liquid helium. Sounds like some sci-fi bullshit. Are they trying to build a goddamn spaceship down there?
These technologies are essential for achieving the mind-blowing speeds and energies needed for the collisions. When the beams collide, it's like recreating the conditions just moments after the Big Bang.
So they're playing God with these tiny particles. Talk about a power trip.
We're not playing God, but we are trying to understand the fundamental laws of nature by recreating the universe's most extreme conditions. It's a humbling and exhilarating endeavor.
All right, before we get lost in the cosmic abyss, let's talk about the LHC's history. I heard this thing had a rough start. Weren't there explosions and shit?
There have been a few setbacks, yes.
Setbacks? Dude, they had a fucking magnet quench incident in 2008. That's not a setback. That's a goddamn catastrophe. It's like sneezing so hard you shit your pants, but on a nuclear level.
It was a significant incident, yes. A faulty electrical connection caused some of the magnets to lose their superconducting ability, releasing a massive amount of liquid helium and damaging the tunnel. It delayed operations for over a year.
So these science guys are playing with some serious shit. I bet they were sweating bullets trying to explain that to their bosses. Hey, remember that multi-billion-dollar machine? Yeah, we kind of fucked it up.
The incident was a setback, but it highlighted the engineering challenges of operating such a complex machine. Everything has to work perfectly to achieve the extreme conditions needed for these experiments.
Okay, so they blew shit up, fixed it,
Mm-hmm.
and got back to work. What did they find down there? Were these scientists actually successful?
The LHC has been incredibly successful. The highlight was discovering the Higgs boson in 2012.
The God particle. What the fuck is that? Does this mean God exists now? Because if so, I've got a few bones to pick with him.
The Higgs boson is a fundamental particle that gives other particles mass. Its discovery was a massive win for the standard model of particle physics, which describes the universe's fundamental forces and particle.
Wait, so they found this God particle that gives everything else mass? Does that mean it's like super heavy?
The Higgs boson is incredibly light, but its interaction with other particles is what gives them mass. It's a bit like a celebrity walking into a room and everyone flocking to them. Their presence creates a disturbance, a kind of drag that we perceive as mass.
My brain hurts. This is all very confusing.
It is complex stuff, but that's what makes it so fascinating. We're pushing the limits of human knowledge and exploring the universe's deepest mysteries, and that's just the beginning.
Right. Let's dive into some of the other shit they found down there. This God particle can't be the only thing they dug up, right?
The Higgs boson was a huge discovery, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. The LHC has uncovered a whole zoo of exotic particles, each with its own unique properties and quirks.
Exotic particles. Sounds like something out of a goddamn sci-fi movie. What kind of crazy shit are we talking about here?
Well, one example is the 3p monomonium state.
Botamonium. What the fuck is that? Some kind of rare space mineral they found in a unicorn's ass?
It's a type of meson, another kind of hadron. It's made up of a bottom quark and a bottom antiquark. These particles are incredibly short-lived, but studying them helps us understand the same force that holds those quarks together inside protons and neutrons.
So they're finding new particles and figuring out how this strong force bullshit works. Sounds kind of boring if you ask me. Did they do anything like really cool? Anything that would make your grandma shit her dentures?
How about this? The LHC created a miniature version of the Big Bang by smashing lead ions together. We were able to study a state of matter called quark-gluon plasma, which is thought to have existed in the very first moments of the universe.
Holy shit, a tiny Big Bang. That's some next-level science voodoo right there. Did they at least wear safety goggles?
Safety is paramount at the LHC. Creating quark-gluon plasma was a major achievement. It allowed us to glimpse back in time to the very beginning of the universe and learn about the conditions that existed then.
Okay, I gotta admit, that's pretty fucking badass. But you mentioned earlier that the LHC was built to answer some other big questions, like this whole dark matter thing. What the hell is dark matter anyway? And did they find any of this spooky shit?
Dark matter is a mysterious substance that makes up about 85% of the matter in the universe. We can't see it directly because it doesn't interact with light, but we know it's there because of its gravitational effects on galaxies.
So it's like a cosmic ghost.
Yeah.
Something that's there, but we can't see or touch it. That's some creepypasta level shit right there.
That's a good analogy. We're still trying to understand what dark matter is made of, but the LHC is playing a crucial role in the search. We're looking for new particles that might interact with dark matter, even if it's just a whisper of an interaction.
And what about extra dimensions? Did they find a portal to a parallel universe where everyone is like 10 times hotter and has perfect abs, asking for a friend?
No extra dimensions yet. The LHC is powerful enough to potentially create conditions that might reveal these hidden dimensions if they exist, but so far, nothing.
So it's like trying to find a needle in a cosmic haystack, but with a giant atom smasher. Sounds like fun.
It is a challenging task, but that's what makes it so exciting. We're searching for something that might fundamentally change our understanding of the universe.
All right, Doc, enough about the past. What about the future? What's next for this bad boy? Are they going to make it even bigger and badder, or maybe start smashing planets together?
There are plans for a major upgrade called the High Luminosity LHC, which will increase the number of collisions tenfold. That means even more data for physicists to analyze and an even greater potential for new discoveries.
More data. More discoveries. Sounds like a recipe for a cosmic clusterfuck, but in a good way, I guess.
The upgrade is expected to come online in 2027, and it will open up a whole new realm of possibilities for particle physics research. We might be able to answer some of the questions we have now and even discover new mysteries that we haven't even thought of yet.
So they're basically giving the LHC a shot of cosmic steroids. Sign me up.
It's not quite that simple, but the analogy works. With this upgrade, we'll be able to explore the universe with even greater precision and sensitivity, potentially leading to groundbreaking discoveries. We're on the verge of unlocking even deeper secrets of the universe.
Okay, Doc, now for the big question. Some folks were shitting their pants when the LHC first fired up. They were convinced it was going to create a black hole and swallow the Earth whole. Were these people just like high on bath salts, or is there any truth to those apocalyptic predictions?
I can understand why people might freak out about that black holes have a reputation, but the LHC can only create microscopic black holes, and even those would evaporate almost instantly. They're harmless.
So no planet-eating black holes. Damn, I was kind of hoping for some end-of-the-world fireworks before I kicked the bucket.
The real discoveries at the LHC are far more exciting than any apocalyptic scenario. We're talking about understanding the fundamental laws of the universe, the very fabric of reality.
Okay, Doc, you win. But why should the average Joe Schmo give a shit about the LHC and all this particle physics mumbo-jumbo? What's in it for us regular folks?
The LHC is a testament to human ingenuity. It shows what we can achieve when we push the boundaries of science and technology.
Yeah, but does it put beer on the table? Does it help me pay my goddamn taxes?
It might not have immediate practical applications, but the discoveries made at the LHC could lead to technological advancements we can't even imagine yet. Think about the internet. It was born out of fundamental research at CERN, the same organization that runs the LHC. Who knows what world-changing technologies might emerge from the LHC's discoveries?
So you're saying we gotta fund these science nerds so they can invent some new shit that'll make our lives easier or at least more entertaining.
Exactly. The pursuit of knowledge, even if it seems abstract at first, often leads to unexpected benefits down the road. Plus, understanding the universe is inherently fascinating. It's about figuring out where we come from, what we're made of, and what our place is in this vast cosmic tapestry.
Okay, Doc, I'm starting to feel a little bit like an ant staring up at a goddamn skyscraper. This whole universe thing is pretty mind-boggling.
It is humbling, isn't it? Realizing how vast and complex the universe is, and how much we still don't know. But that's also what makes it so exciting. There's so much left to discover, and the LHC is our most powerful tool for unlocking those secrets.
Well said, Doc. You've officially blown our minds and probably fried a few circuits in the studio as well. Thanks for dropping some serious knowledge on us today. And to all you beautiful degenerates listening, stay curious, question everything, and never stop exploring. Who knows? Maybe one of you will be the next Einstein discovering a whole new universe hidden inside a bong. Until next time, keep it real and don't be a dick. Peace out.